Hey everybody, how you doing? Andy was here, co-founder of The Habit. Guys, how's it going? Prospecting Adventures, here we go. Live from Nashville, Tennessee. Here I am working from Nashville, visiting some family. So it's nice to be out here, beautiful weather. How's everyone doing on Facebook? How's everyone doing on YouTube? How's everyone doing here on Demio platform? I see a few of you already coming in. So say hi in the chat if you guys could. Say hello, tell me where you guys are coming in from. There you go, be the first one to make a comment. So I see you, Jill. I see you, Michael, Thomas. Are you guys able to hear me by any chance? I want to make sure. Hey, Jill, how are you? Can you guys hear me when I got these headphones on? Okay, I want to make sure because technology is awesome until it doesn't work. So those of you on YouTube, I want to make sure you guys can hear me. Can you hear me as well? So today, guys, we're going to be calling for sell by owners. I want to make sure we drill these down, guys. Nail down, guys. Did you know over 70% of for sale by owners end up listing with the real estate agent? So Thomas, Michael, Jill, who are you guys calling? Do you guys call for sale by owners? Do you guys call expireds? Do you guys call Sphere? Do you guys call online leads? Like, what's the majority of your conversations coming from? Let me know. So I want to make sure you guys, there you go. Everyone can see me, you can hear me. So good. And can you guys see my screen, by the way? If you're not following us already, follow us on our Facebook group, guys, on our Facebook group. And we also have our best-selling book, if you guys want to get a copy of that as well, on changing your habits. So Thomas, there you go. Some expired, some FSBO expireds. Make sure, guys, if you guys are having problems with any habits, whatever that is, make sure you guys check out our book. It's on Amazon. You guys can check that link out there as well. I just dropped it there for you guys. So Jill, Sphere, FSBOs, expireds. And by the way, the book is called Habit House, in case you're wondering. Called Habit House. Casa de Hábitos. How good is that? So Jill, you're calling your Sphere, FSBOs, expireds, farm. Okay, good. FSBOs, some areas we're seeing, obviously, that there's not a lot of quantity out there. Not a lot of quantity, and that's fine. But we want to make sure that we get through those, and we also have a good follow-up system. We're going to have a follow-up webinar. I'll talk about that later on. We're going to have a follow-up webinar in a couple of weeks. So if you're having problems following up, you definitely want to make sure you jump on that webinar where we're going to teach you how to follow up, because that's where a lot of agents truly fail, is on the follow-up, right? So if you guys already understand who we are, just to recap, we change real estate agents' habits, okay? And on the prospecting adventures, we focus on, cold calling, prospecting, our systems. I show you guys my CRM, what the conversations sound like. So today we're going to call FSBOs live. You'll get to see what text messages I send out, all the small little details that you may not catch on our podcast and on different platforms. We want to use Prospecting Adventures to be just an open platform where you guys can take a deeper dive with us, a deeper dive with me, so you guys can get more insight. If you guys have specific questions, go right ahead. You guys can take advantage of free coaching, okay? So jump in here, ask some questions, and we have a ton of free resources for you guys, and also invite other real estate agents to come to these prospecting adventures, because there's gold in listening to somebody else prospect. There's gold in having your calls reviewed. Because I don't know about you guys, but I get all my calls reviewed. I have a coach who reviews my calls, because if not, like, how do you know if you're getting better? If you guys don't have somebody listening to your calls, not just role playing, because anyone can role play and do well at that, which it does help. But I know a lot of people who role play really well, but when they go live, it's really tough. And you'll hear it today. Like, you'll see me out here. Yes, we have our script. Make sure you guys download it. Go to habitguys.com/free. Get your script there. We've updated Sphere and a couple other ones there in the past couple weeks. And these are our scripts, guys. And you'll see that I get nervous. And when you get nervous, you tend to kind of derail yourself. That's why you need to have it not memorized, but understand the framework. We use a baseball diamond framework, guys. So you need to know what first base looks like, second base looks like, third base looks like, and what home looks like. So if you ever get lost, someone kind of is rude to you, someone pushes back, or someone kind of throws something off, you can move the conversation forward. There's never going to be a perfect, always constant, perfect conversations. So I just want to give you guys the real and the honest and the open every single week here, guys. Okay. So today's agenda, and if you're not following us on social media, make sure you guys do so. It's on Habit Guys. Go to Habit Guys, one word, on Instagram and also on Facebook. And so we can share each other's photos. I can see your family, you can see mine. Also, here's my Instagram, my personal Instagram. If you guys want to connect with me personally, just look me up under I am Andy Rosas. Okay. Now today we're going to go over for sale by owners. That's on today's agenda. Now, before I make phone calls, all right. Not sure if you guys knew this, but some of you already know, but there's a huge failure rate in the business. And the reason is because agents are not having thousands of conversations. That's it. Agents are not prospecting enough. So NAR is simply saying agents need to prospect more. And the reason why agents don't prospect more, it's not a lack of knowledge or willpower. It's simply because of this. Agents get a job, leave their job, join a brokerage, right? Get licensed, they get scripts, they get resources, trainings, all this stuff. But one thing brokers don't do, one thing a lot of coaches don't do, one thing a lot of accountability partners won't do is they won't change your habits. And the reason why a lot of agents struggle in the business is because they haven't changed their habits. They're bringing in old habits into a new season of their life. And what happens when you bring old habits into a new relationship? That new relationship will fail. It will be very difficult, right? What happens when you bring old employee habits into a new business called being a realtor? You're going to struggle because you're not used to not having a boss. You're not used to having so much time. You're not used to no one checking in on you. There's no accountability. Who do you guys report to, right? Nobody. And that's a big problem. And that's why a lot of agents are in the habit of procrastinating, in the habit of not prospecting as much as they should. And that's why here at Habit Guys, we focus on changing your behavior, changing your habits. Because once you change your habits, you make more money. That's it. You make more calls. And that's who we are. Okay. Now, like I said, and by the way, that's my partner there, Michael Manrique to the right. So it's two of us, the Habit Guys. Okay. And we're partners with various companies. One of them we love, not the most, but one of them I like to highlight always is Red X, right? They make prospecting easy, and we make sure you prospect. So if you need a coupon for Red X, I'm going to show you my Red X today. You're going to see my screen, my dashboard. If you ever want to learn about the tools, get a coupon for it, make sure you guys let me know, and I'll give you guys a coupon for it, and just check them out. All right. And like I said, we have our best-selling book, so check out that book. It's called Habit House as well. Check it out in Amazon or download on Kindle. There's an ebook for it. So awesome way for you guys to change your prospect. That the likelihood of MLS is because agents don't prospect. No, Rado. What I'm simply saying is agents don't prospect enough. And bad habits prospecting with lower inventory, guess what? Equals more disaster and more agents quitting. But guess what? People still need to buy or sell. And a lot of agents don't see that. There's still transactions happening every single day. The problem is, yes, it may take more time, more people to call to close a deal, but a lot of realtors just don't even call enough to even see those people and close those deals. So that's what I'm saying, Rado. And by the way, how you doing, Rado? Nice to see you again. All right, so let me open up my screen share here. And then you guys can tell me if you guys see my screen. Boom, let me know. Can you guys see? I want to make sure you guys can see I don't have my huge monitor that I'm used to. I'm so spoiled with my huge monitor. All right, so I want to see you guys. All right, do you guys see my vortex there? You guys see there? The first one says Alex Rosales. You guys see that? Okay, good. So this is Red X. For those of you that don't know what that is, Red X is just makes prospecting easy. So all for sale by owners, expired, geo leads, for rent by owners, foreclosures. They also have, guys, my gosh, ad builder in here, which you can do Facebook ads and market to these people. There's also some new updates coming out that I can't talk about, but some really good things happening, even better things happening with Red X. So we're super pumped up. So, but check this out. On the left here, I click on expireds, and all the expireds, canceled, withdrawn, off market, everything here just goes right into my database. This syncs with my MLS, so everything pulls right into my database. So I can just make phone calls from here, okay? If I wanna call geo leads, right? I click on geo leads, I look on a map, I can I can do Nashville, let's represent Nashville since I'm here, right? I can do Nashville, and what I can do is I can pull any address or phone number in Nashville here, any amount of ownership of time, 500 leads at a time. I can just find any neighborhood. I can say, you know what? Let's drop a pin right here, right? Let me drop a pin right there, and there you go, 500 numbers. I can get thousands and thousands of these, but I can only download 500 at a time, okay? My MLS, so you know, Michael, is Miami. But when it comes to geo leads, so when it comes to expireds, it integrates with your MLS specifically. But when it comes to, and also for sell by owners, your area. But when it comes down to geo leads, I can get anywhere in the whole country. You get access to the whole country. You had to connect it manually. Okay. Now they connected it for me. I told them my database, my city, and they connected it for me. So they integrated and all that on the back end. So yeah. So this is awesome for geo leads when you guys go door knocking. Not sure if you guys have a farm or not, but this is a great way. You click download, and then all your leads go right to your lobby, and you're good to go. All right. So I'm gonna click here. Let me see, not dashboard. That's here. Prospecting, prospects. Boom. There you go. Yeah, they've updated this. We have the new program here. So the new or beta tasting. Okay, Michael. Yeah, maybe sometimes you're in a market. What market are you in, Michael? Because some markets may not integrate automatically, so you may have to do a push. I have some students who have to do that. So Maryland. Okay. So yeah. So some markets may not do it. If they told you that it doesn't, then you're one of those markets that it doesn't do it. But in ours, in Miami and all that, and a lot of major MLSs, they don't have an issue at all. It syncs manually. But even if you have to just upload it once, boom, you just do it daily. That's fine. But definitely make sure you ask them, Michael, to make sure that there's no automatic available. All right. I'm gonna hide this here. So I'm gonna click here for sell by owners. Here's all the leads, right? For sell by owners, 1,400 leads. I click select all, right? I'm gonna click dial. I'm gonna click start new session. All right. That's it. All right. All right, let's go here. Get more of the filters. Oh, cool. Yeah, there you go. All right, I'll explain that to you guys later on. Filters are great, guys, so you guys can see. So if I want, I can filter by people with phone numbers, mobile phone numbers, as you guys can see there. I can turn that off and on. Same thing with the do not call list. You can filter that on and off. And then here you go. Here's my cell phone number. I'm going to do it by cell phone, or I can do it right by your computer. All right, this is the first time I prospect using the new beta of the program, but I can't tell you what they have. Press 1 to continue. Can you guys hear? Press 1 to continue. All right. Can you guys hear the music? Can you guys hear it? Okay, good. Want to make sure it works. Good. I click dial here. Oh, look, they changed some stuff here. It looks nice. Well done, Red X. They definitely updated it. Got my script in front of me.
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah?
Hey, how you doing?
Good, thanks. How are you?
I'm doing good. Hey, listen, my name is Andy. I'm a local realtor. I know you weren't expecting my call, but can I ask you a quick question?
Yes, go ahead.
No problem. The property you have on Harris Terrace, is that still for sale by owner?
Yes, it is.
Is it? Awesome. And by the way, it's a good idea that it's on the market and you're selling it by yourself, by the way. Don't think don't think I'm trying to sell you on it. No matter what other realtors tell you. I think it's awesome. I just have a question though, are you open to me bringing a buyer to the house and working with the buying side with the realtor?
Not particularly at this point. It's only been up on the market for less than a day.
Okay.
So not at this point. We totally intend to sell it
Oh,
owner to owner.
oh, okay, I got you. So you want to sell that just without on either side right now?
Correct.
Gotcha. Okay, well, I guess I'll just check in and then see how it goes, and then when you guys are open to that, we can have a conversation. Hopefully,
Okay.
That'll
I
be
appreciate you calling.
no problem. Have a good one. Bye. All right, you guys got that? So check this out. Could you guys, by the way, could you guys hear that whole conversation? Could you guys hear the whole conversation? Good. Did you hear her and me the whole way? Was it choppy? Perfect. They're good. So these headphones still work good. So guys, you saw that, right? So guess what? In this case, what I would like to do is, so I'm going to show you my screen. I'm going to put here, I would put in this case a callback set, right? And I would want to call her back as, I'm not going to label it. Let me see a tag. So this is all brand new. Look at this. Phone call, contact, mail. This is awesome. Task title. So I would put call and I would put follow up to check in, right? And what I would do is I would set this up for the following week. So today's the 10th. I would follow up next Monday. Right? So next Monday, time would be, I like doing my to-dos at 11. And then oh wow, I can set this as, oh, this is awesome. So this is, by the way, bear with me. This is a new beta. Like you guys are seeing stuff here that's not out yet. So this is great. So I can set as a recurring event weekly, which would be awesome to do. But right now I'll just do nothing. I can create a deal in the pipeline. I can set up automations. All right. So I'm putting as a reminder now. Now, guys, do you see what's going on now? What I would recommend you do is next week you call her, right? Hey, oh, by the way, I didn't get her name. Duh, I totally messed up. All right, there you go. See what happens, guys? Oh, here it is. See, her name is Irene. That's Irene right there. Okay. And I would set it up as in notes here. Hold on, let me add a note. Notes. I would say here. Spoke to Irene. So check this out. Spoke to Irene. They just put the property on the market and they want to sell it without realtors for now. Follow up set for next week. Okay, I'll save that there. So that's the note right there. So it's all good. You guys see that? Oh, Scott, right? It's new, right? You see it? I'm telling you though, but there's stuff here that you guys have no idea about. It's gonna be freaking. All right. So, yeah, but don't worry. I'm like learning with you guys because I'm like seeing buttons that are different. I'm like, well, where is this? So So now, guys, I'm trying to teach you now. This is the process. Did you guys see, by the way, how I asked her for permission first? Come on, guys. I want you guys to. I want to walk you through this, step by step. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Facebook. You guys are giving me love. I love you guys. Thank you. Did you guys see how I asked for permission and she was kind of like, yeah. You see how, all right. Yes. All right. I got it. This is the revelation, guys. This is coaching. Okay. Because a lot of you're trying to outsmart the script, and a lot of our students, sometimes this happens, but I need to break this down. This is breaking down film here. So listen to this. The lady is a FISBO. So she's not paying on the selling side. Actually, okay, I'm going to turn off the phone. That music in the background. It's too much. All right. They're not paying on the selling side. For sure, obviously, because they're FSBOs. She's not interested on the buying side. All right. So she's not interested on the selling side. She's not interested on the buying side. Yet when I spoke to her, all right, I told her, hey, my name is Andy. By the way, don't ask how are you doing. That's an old habit of mine. Don't do that. Just go right into it. I'm trying to relearn that myself. So just go right into it. Because we changed our scripts, and that's one thing. Even Mike was telling me, he's like, hey, we don't ask how are you doing anymore. I'm like, okay, that's fine. Old tendencies. So, but remember, I'm always trying to improve. Okay, guys. But as you can see, it doesn't matter. But I want to coach you on how I get coached as well. So my name is Andy. I'm a local real estate agent. I know you were not expecting my call, I said. And I asked her, do you mind if I ask you a quick question? I'm literally telling her I'm a realtor. She could have easily said, not interested, sorry, bye, don't call me, but I've been really rude about it. But guess what happened? She gave me an okay because I asked for permission. Now, by the way, did you feel the awkwardness a little bit? Did you guys feel awkward because I feel awkward asking for permission because naturally I tell you stuff. Okay? I'm a speaker. I've been speaking for over 20 years, guys. I'm a professional motivational speaker. I've spoken for various international companies across the world. I am used to speaking not down on people, but to people, a speaker, not back and forth. So I have ingrained in me, I don't ask for permission, okay? Naturally, I have to learn this, right? I just follow the script. That's it. So I feel the awkwardness and I go, hey, do you mind if I ask you a quick question? You want to give the other person the sense of control on the conversation. Okay? Guys, this is coaching now, guys. I'm coaching you. This is what we teach. All right? Because me simply going through calls live and then going right to the next one without showing you how that just worked, because you could have had the same conversation I did and then the lady been upset. But there's a lot of things psychologically that happened that, oh, what's the big deal? I didn't ask a question. Oh, what's the big deal? I didn't sound excited. Guys, even though I'm sitting down, I don't recommend sitting down. I recommend sitting up. And I said this today in our group coaching call with my students was stand up, sound excited. Now that's why I'm a professional speaker, so I can generate this energy from here sitting down. But if I'm tired, I'm going to stand up. Okay, guys? When you are excited on the phone, they're going to be excited. When you sound happy on the phone, your percentages increase on them having a positive response back. So the fact that I was pleasant on the phone with my tone, you can hear her on the phone. I'm going to make this a podcast. I'm going to save that call. Can I save it? Did I save that call? Oh, no, I didn't. Darn it. I couldn't save it. Damn, that would have been nice. To make that a podcast, because the tone matters. This is why we do call reviews in our coaching, because we need to hear you live. Because I could have said, hey, this is Andy. I'm a real estate agent with eXp Realty. Can I ask you a quick question? It's gonna be like, bro, this guy sounds lame. I don't want to deal with the realtor. Man, you know what? No, you can't. I'm sorry. Have a great day. But the fact that I'm bringing in the energy, I'm asking the question, I practice this, guys, right? So you sound more confident with the script. Can I ask you a quick question? They're going to be curious, like, whoa, okay. Once she says yes to me, she's giving me permission. That's it. Now, remember, I want to give you the sense of control. The old way of prospecting, and I used to do this, I used to ram right through people's throat. Now, some people can do that, and it's fine. It worked for me. It was fine, okay? Because you just go right at it. But then you get disgusted by the person on the phone, then you get disgusted because they're disgusted, right? Their walls are up because you haven't given them permission. You don't know if they're busy or not, right? So this is why stick to the script. Stop downloading everybody's scripts out there, guys. Stop downloading and asking what the better scripts are. Guys, as you can tell, I messed up. I didn't get her name, all right? I asked her how she was doing, which normally I don't recommend you do, right? Because I just want to get to it. It's just a fluffy question that doesn't add anything anyways. And I didn't go to second base. Second base to ask her about, does she need help with a vendor? Is she working on a project? I totally missed the boat there. I missed it. Okay, there you go. But next week, I can call her. Irene, actually, I'm going to text her. All right. I'm going to text her. I have her number. So her number, where is it? There it is. 786-271-7989. 7989. Pleasure speaking with you. Hope you sell that property for top dollar. Boom, for top dollar. Then I'm gonna put my business card here. I'm sending her my business card, right? All right, here it is, my business card, which you guys should have saved in your favorites. So I send it. You are Irene. You are Irene, right? I forgot to ask for your name. Okay. So you see that there? I want to build whatever I can. I want her to see my face. I want her to know who I am. All right. So there it is. All right, guys. So now next week, I should call her. You put her on your to-do list on a Monday. Boom, you call her again. Hey, Irene, just checking in. It's Andy again. What's going on? Wanted to see how's it going? How's the process? Anything crazy? Are you willing to work on the buying side yet? No? Okay, cool. Hey, do you need any vendors by any chance? I'm well connected in the industry. Just wanted to see if you need any hookups. I want to be a go-to guy. And like I said, I don't want to sell your property. I think it's smart of you to sell it. I just want to be a resource, and the more people you know, the better. Maybe you know someone that needs a realtor, and maybe you send them to me. You never know. So you just open up that dialogue. Does that make sense, everybody? Like, I want you guys to just see it that way. I want you guys to understand the power of tonality, the power of permission-based asking, because once, and it feels better, once they say yes to you, boom, I feel better. Like, I feel better. Like, I felt it. I was like, cool. They let me in the house. Cool. It's like getting the door open. Cool. It's not like knocking the door down. It's like, okay, cool. Hey, I'm a realtor. What's up? You gave me a platform to speak on, right? And I'm giving you the sense of control in the conversation, but you're not controlling it. I am, right? But if they say no, I don't have a minute, then, hey, no, I have a question. No. Okay, done. Have a good one. Bye. And that's it. And you move on. Okay, guys? So really cool tips there, I'm telling you, because simply learning a script is good and all, but there's so many obviously that's why we do coaching, right? That's what coaching is, right? You can watch a YouTube video, you can do all that, but if no one's watching you hit a golf ball, if no one's watching you work out, how do you know if you're doing it right? Right? There's a lot of things you're not aware of that you're doing. Even me, like, I go on sales calls all the time, and then sometimes I'm like, man, I look at the script and I go off the script. It's natural because you think you're going to outsmart the script. Stop. No. I go back to the script again. I send video recordings to my coach. My coach is like, Andy, you're off script, dude. Go back. I'm like, all right. And then he'll find things in me that I'm saying or doing. I'm being too salesy or too friendly. Guys, you always have to have that. Okay. So guys, that's it for prospecting adventures, guys. Hope you guys found that was awesome, by the way, because that's exactly what it's all about, guys. I want you guys coming in here, getting coaching nuggets, live calls. We're going to do this together. And in a couple of weeks, I'm dropping the link here below. We're going to do a masterclass on how to follow up. It's a RedX masterclass on how to follow up. and we're gonna have a special, Redex is gonna do a special promotion that has never been done all year long. And it's, by the way, it's free, the promotion. It's awesome, but it's only for those who actually show up to the masterclass. So if you know anybody that can benefit from that, share that link that I just clicked down there below, okay? And then on YouTube, I'm sharing the link as well. There's the link for you guys, and on Facebook, I am dropping it here. That's the link to sign up for the masterclass, okay? So guys, come in here every week, ask questions, okay? Let's make calls together, and then I'll show you my systems, my CRM, as you can see all that, and then bring somebody with you. You can bring one realtor with you, because to help them is such a blessing, because now you're helping them get helped and coached. So we can see the ins and outs, the small little things that a lot of agents are not seeing, and it's causing you to have you could have easily had a negative experience there, but in that case, it was a positive one on these small little details that matter. All right, guys? Bueno, take care. Have an amazing rest of the day, and we'll talk. Bye now, guys.